Here are the Pet Sematary kills ranked point-wise. So, we're looking at how bloody the kill is, how believable the kill is, how creative the kill is, how surprising the kill is, and how scary the kill is. And each category can get from 0 to 5 points. So, at number 8 is Rachel Creed. Gets killed with a scalpel off-screen by Gage Creed. 0 points for bloodiness, no blood. 5 points for how believable it is. It's believable that she'll get killed. 0 points for how creative it is because it's off screen, so there's nothing to see. 1 point for how surprising it is, just because, it's kind of surprising that Gage Creed kills her. And 1 point for how scary it is. Kind of scary that Gage kills her, but still not very scary. So Rachel comes out to a total of 7 points at number 8. Number 7 is Zelda. She chokes on food in a flashback. 0 points for how bloody it is. There's no blood. 5 points for how believable it is. It's believable that she choked on food. So yeah, she'll get killed. 1 point for how creative it is. Not that creative that she chokes on food. Just 1 point, just because there's not really a kill like that, but it's just not that creative. 0 points for how surprising it is. It's in a flashback. It's not that surprising that she dies. And 2 points for how scary it is. It's kind of scary to see her choking. So Zelda comes out to a total of 8 points at number 7. Number 6 is Lewis Creed. He gets killed with a butcher knife by undead Rachel off screen. So 0 points for bloodiness. There's no blood. 5 points for how believable it is that you'll get killed. Yeah, it's believable. 0 points for how creative it is. It's not that creative. 2 points for how surprising it is. Kind of surprising that he does die, since he's the main character in the movie. And 2 points for how scary it is. You hear a scream when the credits roll. It's kind of scary. So Lewis Creed comes out to a total of 9 points at number 6. Number 5 is Bill Baderman. He burns to death in his house. 0 points for how bloody it is. It's not on screen. But 5 points for how believable it is that he dies in a fire. That's believable. 2 points for how creative it is. Kind of creative. Burning in a fire, but not a lot since it's off screen. 2 points for how surprising it is. Kind of surprising that he dies, but he's in a flashback, so it's not that surprising. And 1 point for how scary it is. It's not that scary. So Bill Baderman comes out to a total of 10 points at number 5. Number 4 is Missy. She hangs herself. 0 points for how bloody it is. There's no blood. 5 points for how believable it is. Since she hangs herself, of course she didn't die from that. 1 point for how creative it is. Not really that creative, hanging herself. 2 points for how surprising it is. Kind of surprising that she does kill herself. And 3 points for how scary it is. It was pretty scary to see the body drop. So Missy comes out to a total of 11 points at number 4. Number 3 is Victor Pascal. He gets his head slammed into a car. You don't see it, but you see the aftermath. So 3 points for how bloody it is. Pretty bloody on the side of his head. 5 points for how believable it is. Big crater in the side of his head. 1 point for how creative it is. 5 for believable. 1 point for how creative it is. It's not that creative. Getting hit by a car, but you don't even see that. 1 point for how surprising it is. Not that surprising. It's pretty dead when they wheeled him in. And 2 points for how scary it is. Kind of scary to see the big crater on his head. So Victor Pascal comes out to a total of 12 points at number 3. Number 2 is Gage Creed. He gets run over by a truck. 0 points for bloodiness because they're not going to show any blood on that kill. 5 points for how believable it is. Gets hit by a truck, run over by a truck, he'll get killed. 2 points for how creative it is. Kind of creative to get hit by a truck. 5 points for how surprising it is. You don't expect a little kid, let alone basically a baby, to get killed. And 3 points for how scary it is. The scene was very tense, and it was a very scary kill when it actually happens. So, Gage Creed comes out to a total of 15 points at number 2. But the number 1 best most pointed kill is Judd Crandall. He gets his heel slit open and his mouth slit open by Zombie Gage Creed. So, 3 points for how bloody it is. It was pretty bloody. One of the bloodier kills of the movie. So kind of surprising how bloody it actually was. 5 points for how believable it is. Heel and mouth slit open. So that was very believable. Of course he'll die from that. 2 points for how creative it is. Kind of creative, getting heel slit and the mouth slit. That was kind of creative. 3 points for how surprising it is. It was pretty surprising that he dies. It was pretty surprising that Zombie Gage Creed kills him. And 3 points for how scary it is. It was pretty scary. Again, this slashery type of kill kind of comes out of nowhere in the movie. Because before it was like Zelda choking on food, Missy Dandridge hanging herself, so not really that gory up until this point. So 3 points for how scary it is. So Judd Crandall comes out to a total of 16 points as the number 1 best most pointed Pet Sematary kill. Thanks for watching.